Photographer David Munch shares his inspiration for capturing nature.
The real inspiration is the place, is the landscape, the landforms, the life as it comes and goes, being part of a continuum. And of course the light is the ultimate inspiration for me.
Could you explain to me this idea of what you look for when you go into a place?
When I see a great landscape, I'm looking for foregrounds to connect something up that's right at my feet to something in the distance. To me, it's connecting with myself. Why am I doing that? I don't ask the question actually. This is connecting with that landscape rather than taking pictures, taking pictures of it. I just have this vision. I want to photograph a great landscape, and it isn't the whole landscape. It's the parts that really make up things that have inspired me. The streams in spring, the seasonal aspects of the changing world during a year or during a day, a month. It's all very ephemeral. And this is a challenge, to work with this and to put it on film. The timeless moment came out of Cartier-Bresson's decisive moment. This was a decisive thing. I was so impressed by the fact of a man leaping over water. Well, he's leaping. To me, the timeless moment is coming from the past and going into the future. The timeless moment is that instant between them. A very simple one is night to day, and you get that just the peak of the sun or the lowering at night. It's timeless. It's endless how this has gone on for so long. And these moments between are so, they're so much a part of me. That has become almost all the images I work on.
When you set out to go after a photograph, to hunt a picture, do you know what you're looking for before you get there, or does the landscape tell you?
Both. I start out with a prevision of what I want to do and the timing. The timing is very important. So you figure out how you can be there, not just do a day hike and photograph in the middle of the day. So what you do, you get there and then you let spontaneity take over, but you've placed yourself there so you're ready. It isn't always the end, it's the journey. You find the magic and mystery in a place by letting it talk to you and let it happen.
So in your life's work so far, have you seen these kind of changes?
Change is a very big constant. Things I've seen, for instance, just a simple detail, I have both ends of Mount St. Helens eruption. For a long time I didn't want to see that landscape, but I did hike in there 7, 8 years later and have images with flowers beginning to life coming back, with these logs, you know, staring at you, broken down. You can just feel the power of what that was. It was strong.
The idea of photographing or documenting these changes and these changes in the land that tell a story. Can you tell us about the bristlecone?
These are trees that are living above normal mortal trees on high ranges in the West. They're sculpture, they're living sculpture and partially alive with just a strip of bark showing the life. The rest is sculpted and eroded away. These are the oldest living trees in the world on this planet. These have sat around, some of them up above, 4,000, 5,000 years. And the creative part of it is to even get there. Then you let them speak to you with the light, and you let the light happen, or maybe storms or snow, to give a hint of what they've been through all through time. The older trees, which have died, way up the very high one, 11,000 feet plus up to 12,000. Now in amongst them, because they died, here comes a whole armada of young bristlecone green trees, very young ones, marching up into this area. So it's showing that the life was there before on the old trees. It's a cycle going through, and these young trees are marching up. This made a big impression on me. They're going back up into the higher reaches to go through another part of the process.
What have they witnessed about our environment, and what part of the journey we're on now?
The Jeffrey Pine is quite a story to me, because, and a very important timeless moment. I have a picture taken probably 1970. It was a very mortal, very strong tree, very bent by the weather in California coming into the Sierras and Yosemite. Lightning strikes on it, very much alive. Imagine this tree came, a seedling, lived, and then watched it slowly just disintegrate. People vandalized it, they scraped their names on it, lightning hit more, and the tree just slowly died. And I saw this, but I never photographed. I have these images when it's very much alive. I'm very pleased with that, and it's a very strong, timeless moment for me, that I have this, but it's gone. The tree is no more, it's nothing, it's granite.
David, what do you hope to do with your artwork, your photography? How do you hope it impacts and affects people?
Well, the thing that I find very important is to have people realize that these are changing landscapes. That is so important for us, that we need to have this in part of our culture, part of our history. It should be part of our psyche. And I like to show the power and the beauty that is there, so that it's always on the foremost in the front of our minds,